The number one mistake I see high performers make is forget about their health and expect to be performant, especially in tech where you are expected all along to deliver results using now some form of AI. But let's get things straight. Whenever something breaks, you go running and you fix it. Whenever you find a bug, you put it in a list and it also gets fixed. So here's my question for you. What in the world is preventing you from being at your best? The night you stood late, the workout you skipped, is not only slowing you down, but it's accumulating physical debt. And as with normal debt, it compounds over time. Check this out for a moment. So X would be time and Y your performance over time. Most people would expect a linear behavior where performance would increase linearly over time, something like this. And that's fair enough, it's a sane expectation, the one we should be aiming for. Thing is that it doesn't normally work this way. There is two other variables that nobody speaks about but that normally come into play, which are your delivery capacity and your physical depth. There is a study from the Journal of Occupational and Environmental Medicine where they analyzed 2,200 employees from a large national employer. They analyzed the relation between health risk factors and work productivity. The conclusion was that the higher the health risk factor, the more productivity was lost. In other words, your physical depth is making you less productive, which into practice and coming back to the chart would look something like this. Whereas your physical depth increases, your delivery capacity reduces. And now we have an employee who is burnout, hard to replace, who might take a medical leave, and who officially became a bottleneck to your team, making your company pay the compound interest price of the physical debt. So here's how to fix this. What I suggest is to build a few systems under these three pillars. Sleep prioritization. Sleep is the number one enhancing tool for both physical and cognitive performance. Funny thing about this one is that when you start working on your sleep, you will realize that to get it on point, you will need to start tweaking other habits, such as taking the sun, reducing alcohol, reducing screen time, and other habits you will go discovering. A good night of sleep alone can do more for your performance than all the extra hours you can put in a day. Speak by experience. Schedule clearance. Be jealous of time and try scheduling everything, literally everything. A good approach to this is try using your calendar as your own productivity compass. What is not in your calendar shouldn't maybe be happening in the first place. You'd be surprised what you can achieve if you stick to this habit for a few weeks. Physical activity. There is plenty of science backing up exercise as a cognitive performance booster. As a good rule of thumb, walk your 7,000 steps and make sure you practice some form of strength exercise at least 3 times per week. In the end, what we all want is high-performing companies working with high-performing achievers. So next time you think about skipping that workout, staying up till late, giving those extra hours, ask yourself, what is the physical depth that I'd be accumulating from this? Is it worth it? If it is, then go ahead. If it's not, step back and stick to the 3 pillars. I really hope you enjoy watching this and that you find it useful to start building habits. I'll be preparing more content around these pillars and other topics soon, so if you found it interesting, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, or leave a comment. Also, if you want, share this with someone you know would benefit. And see you in the next video. Thanks.